This Blue Jays ball club. I'm trying to sum up some words to describe this team as a whole. All us fans go into the All-Star break feeling like garbage because you lose 19-1. I understand it's one of the best teams in baseball. I get that. But it's 19-1. It's embarrassing. You go through the All-Star break and you're like, okay, all right. Let's try and come out of this with a positive feeling, and let's get the informal second half started off nice. Well, you get a great game yesterday. You're like, all right, we win 7-2. We're like, it's a great overall game. And then today, the Blue Jays get crushed 11-1 by the Detroit Tigers. I don't know. I have no idea what to say. I have no clue. You know, yesterday the Jays had 8 hits. They grinded out runs. They did a great job. Today, 2 hits all game long. 2. And it's sad. Morales and Tulowitzki are the only guys that got hits in this game. And how did Donaldson get the RBI? It was an RBI ground out. Didn't help that Francisco Liriano was absolute garbage in his 2 innings of work, giving up 3 hits, 5 runs. He walked 4 guys in 2 innings, struck out 2, and then leaves the game with an injury. Just add that to the mix. I mean, it's just sad. You know, it's some neck issue from Liriano. But it was just awful. It was just atrocious to see. You know, and I mean, the bats weren't there. Yes, Liriano sucked. And the bullpen didn't. Well, I mean, Mike Bolsinger, he's atrocious. I'm sorry. 3 2/3 innings. He gave up 7 hits, 3 runs. He walked 3 and struck out 4. Aaron Loop, being the Aaron Loop he was last season and not the Aaron Loop in the first couple months of this year. 1 inning, 3 hits, 3 runs. Remember when Aaron Loop's ERA was like 2 point something? Yeah, it's almost 5.30. Aaron Loop is atrocious. Liriano has been awful. We've been hearing the trade rumors for Liriano. Well, what are you going to get for him? But with this game, it really shows me how inconsistent this team is. You see an amazing game yesterday, an all-around, unbelievable game. And then you see this garbage today. And watch, tomorrow we're going to win like 9-1. Then the opener that gets the Boston Red Sox, you're going to get absolutely slaughtered. Like, it's just one of those things where you never know what you're going to see from this team. You know, like one night you can see a team, you're like, that is just gorgeous. If you can play like that every night, we'll be really good. And then you see a game like today where you're like, blow this stuff up. It's awful. It's really bad. Now, I wanted to give this team this 10-game road trip to kind of give us let us adjust and let us see where this team is at. But what we have learned before the All-Star break and now a couple games after is really how inconsistent this ball club is. You know, is it the bullpen? Is it the starting rotation? Is it the bats? Well, today and in all of our losses lately, it's been a bit of both. When you get a decent start, looks like we win a game. You got a quality start from Sanchez, you get a win. Why is Marcus Stroman 9-5? Because he puts up quality starts. You know, why has J Happ been decent since coming off the DL? He's got 3 wins since coming off the DL. Why? Because, you know, he's pitching well and the team's fighting behind him. Why is Marco Estrada have a really bad record? Because he hasn't pitched well. And the whole team flutters and falls apart. When one thing goes, it all goes. That's what I've noticed as of late. I'm not saying the whole season's been like that. But as of late, that's what we've seen. And the at-bats are atrocious. I mean, I'm sorry. Great for Kendrys Morales, whoopee-doo, for having a hit in this game. The guy's hitting .251, his on base is .302. And, you know, like we've said before, the holes in his swings are unbelievable. And you look at guys like Justin Smoke. Is this going to be a Kendrys Morales or not a Kendrys Morales, a Michael Saunders situation? Had a really good first half, and now his average has dropped to .289. Now, that's still good, but it's dropping. He was just like 294, 295, something like that when he went to the All-Star break. It's now down to 289. Donaldson was 0 for 3, obviously with the RBI groundout. He's only hitting 256. Russell Martin 230. Bautista 234. You know, and it's just not fun to watch. When this team goes down, I think you guys can agree with this. When this team goes down, you can even say 3 runs, 4 runs, 5 runs, they cave in. That's it. 1, 2, they fight. They still fight back, and they try and claw their way back in the games. But when you're down 4 runs or something, this team's done. They swing for the fences. They just start blowing their, just start swinging at everything, and they just look atrocious. That's what we saw in this game. They were down, 5-0? Oh, you get an RBI ground out. Oh, congratulations. And you give up 3 more. Well, offense is gone because you're down, 8-1? Yeah, whatever. It's over. The team doesn't only get 2 hits. That tells me there that they didn't do anything to make contact off of Fulmer. In 8 innings, he gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk. He was dynamite. He was great. But the Blue Jays, they sucked. Well, you still have a chance to win the series, though. Marco Estrada versus Anibal Sanchez tomorrow afternoon, 1:10 first pitch. We can get a series win, even though the loss is really bad. But a series win is a series win. I guess you got to look at it that way, right? But so that's going to do it for this one, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video and you're confused as I am, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below. What do you want to do with this team? One day we're like, I got to keep him through. Maybe add a little bit later on. Jays are talking about Sonny Gray. Ooh, that looks great. Then he showed a performance like this and lose 11-1, and I'm like, do I want that? Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow afternoon, and the video will be out, no problem. It will be out on time. Don't you worry about that, all right? And I guess we hope for a series win and just some positive news to talk about. Talk to you guys then.